Posted 09222017-102555 PM. MDT updated 09222017-102754 PM. MDT Longmont. There was no question entering Friday night's game for the Mead football team that in Longmont they were going to see the toughest defense of any opponent so far in 2017. What do you do when you're up against it? Stick to what you know. For the Mavericks, that was the read option, and it worked rather well in the second half at Everly Montgomery Stadium as Tyler Keys and Nathan Mackey combined for over 200 yards on the ground in a 3,814 win over the Trojans. Having scored 151 points in 3 games against teams that rank in the bottom third of Class 4A when it comes to points against this season, the win over Longmont certainly has some notoriety. Not to mention, of course, that Mead now has a winning streak over their rival. Oh yeah, this was tough. But our defense had our back all night too, and once our offensive line picked it up after the second quarter we were able to use our weapons, said Keys, who had 119 yards on 17 carries with a touchdown. Our line really got after it and we were able to make something out of nothing a lot because of that. The yards were tougher to get, in general, for Mead, which also averaged nearly 420 yards a game in going 30. Mackey was a focus of a lot of attention for the Longmont defense, and at the half he had just 12 yards rushing on 8 carries. But the pair really got going after the break. Mackey finished with 85 yards on 27 carries, and both players scored their touchdowns in a decisive third quarter in which MHS went from leading 2,114 to 3,514. Jake Wachter also had a touchdown run of 31 yards, and Mead moved to 40. The defenses are always keying on Mackey or Derek Edwards and it makes it a lot easier for me to find spots to run, Keys said. We have to stay humble and get right back to work. The Mavericks couldn't have asked for a better start, scoring the game's first 21 points and jumping the gun thanks to an Evan Hansen 57-yard fumble return for a touchdown on Longmont's opening series. Mead's Jake Wachter runs the ball while chased by Longmont's Danny Nichols Friday night. The Mavericks defeated the Trojans 3,814. Go to bocoppreps.com for more photos. Matthew Jonas, staff photographer. 2 Mavericks drives of their 3 during the first quarter were capped with touchdowns, and with 19 seconds still remaining in the stanza the visiting team was in control. A nice kick return from Drake Engelking, though, got Longmont back in an aggressive mindset with the ball at its own 48. After 2 Engelking carries, Jaden Elkins took a sweep play and made a nice cut for daylight to make it 217 just 44 seconds into the second quarter. The Trojans 13 continued to dominate the second quarter. Mead ran just 6 plays in the stanza, and Longmont made it just a 7-point spread after a 16-play drive capped with an Oakley Daning 6-yard TD run with just 49 seconds left. Longmont's Drake Engelking is brought down by Mead's Evan Hansen Friday night. Go to bocoppreps.com for more photos. Matthew Jonas, staff photographer. They couldn't keep it going, however. Both teams exchanged punts to begin the third quarter, but Mead was able to go 68 yards and get the edge back in its game with some tough running from Mackey and a personal foul face mask call against LHS. His 3-yard touchdown with 3 minutes, 44 seconds left in the frame made it 2,814. Mead ran it 7 times on its next drive and Keys scored from 19 yards away to make it 3,514 with 42 seconds left in the third, and Longmont's final 4 possessions included 2 fourth-down fails and 2 interceptions. Engelking led Longmont with 94 yards on 21 carries. We've had glimpses of what we can be and we just need to make that happen all the time, Daning said after the game. We've carved a really hard road for ourselves, but I think we can still come together and make playoffs. Adam Dunivan Dunivana at dailycamera.com at twitter.com Adam Dunivan 24 Mead 38, Longmont 14 at Everly Montgomery Stadium Mead 40,210,143, 38 Longmont 1,301,414 First quarter Mead, Evan Hansen 57 fumble return Taylor Kamagaki kick. Mead, Dom Esters 26 pass from Tyler Keys Kamagaki kick. Second quarter Mead, Jake Wachter 31 run Kamagaki kick. Longmont, Jaden Elkins 43 run kick blocked. Longmont, Oakley Daning 6 run Daning run. Third quarter Mead, Nathan Mackey 3 run Kamagaki kick. Mead, Keys 19 run Kamagaki kick. Fourth quarter Mead, Kamagaki 25 field goal. Individual statistics: rushing, Mead Nathan Mackey 2,785, Tyler Key 17,119, Derek Edwards 315, Jake Wachter 245. Longmont Drake Engelking 2,194, Oakley Daning 1139, Jaden Elkins 462, Cruz Garcia 12. Passing, Mead Keys 58,057. Longmont Daning 13,312,100. Receiving, Mead Domestas 332, JJ Peppers 121, Edwards 14. Longmont Fieth 421, Nick Paywan 362, Engelking 38, Elkins 27, Garcia 13, Sage Yazzie 13.